Wonderful viewers. Today we'll have a question to solve, and this question is a word problem. First thing you should know is to know how to interpret word problem into arithmetic. So we'll have the difference of two numbers is 40. If the smaller number is 10 more than half of the bigger one, find the bigger one. Now, good thing here, anytime you have a difference, what to do is the bigger number, especially if you're looking for positive difference, you do bigger number minus the smaller number. If you're looking for negative difference, you do the smaller number minus the bigger number. But it will definitely give you the same thing, just that the negative difference will have minus, the positive difference will not have minus. So that's what it will always do. So now let's have the question here. We'll say bigger number, they didn't give you the bigger number, so you can represent it with X or Y, any variables. You may use your name. My name is Victor, so let me use V. So we'll have V. The difference of bigger number, V, minus the smaller number is actually 10 more than half of the bigger one. So you can write this half as 1 over 2V, or you can write the half as V all over 2. Anything divided by 2 is actually half of whatever it is. So now, let's use this, V all over 2. Remember that this is a bracket. The reason why we are putting this bracket is because this smaller number is in a separate operation. They said 10 more than half of the smaller number. So this is half of the number plus 10 more, or 10 more. Anytime you hear more, it is plus 10 more. This is the statement. So you have to always work on this. This is a bracket trying to tell you that this is a single entity. They say is equal to the difference of the bigger minus the smaller is 40. I get what I'm saying. And the smaller is not just half of the bigger number. The smaller is 10 more than half of the bigger number. You've gotten your statement, and if you got to this point, this is very important that this bracket is here. If this bracket is not here, you fail the question, because you have to use this minus to open this bracket. That means this thing will not remain minus, will not remain plus. So we'll be having V is equals to minus times this will give us V all over 2, minus times this plus will give us V all over minus 10 is equals to what? 40. This is a good way to start. So at this point, what do? You collect like terms. This cross equality sign will have V minus V all over 2 is equal to 40 plus, because it will become plus 10. So at this point, what do? Here you have this plus this will give us 50 is equal to, now the LCM to this is 2 going into this is all over 1, 2 going into 1 will give us 2 times this will give us 2V, minus 2 going into this will give us 1 times V will give us V. This is not 4, this is V, please. So now we'll be having is equal. Now a denominator, listen to this. This is very important. Whenever you, instead of doing cross multiply, just anytime a denominator, you want a denominator to cross equality sign, because our intention here is to make V to stand alone. That's making subject of formula in SS2, SS3. You have learned subject formula. So you want to make V to stand alone. You want to get the value of V. So let all the numbers be crossing equality sign. Let it be going to the other side. So these two, when it crosses equality sign, becomes multiplication. You know it is division here. A denominator is a divisor. So here, when it crosses equality sign, we're having 2V minus V will give us V over 2 equals to 50. And when this cross equals and becomes multiplication, so we have V is equals to 50 times 2, and V will give us what? 100. This is the answer, and that means our option here is option E.